With the communication with Hoffman, of course, it started during our process of planning that we went through with our community committee that they were very much involved with. But once we got past that, then we wanted to, and we decided to go to referendum, we actually had to start bringing forth some ideas of exactly what the project might look like, even though we weren't totally planning yet because the referendum had not been passed. But during that time, we had frequent communication, and then once we hit the go mark with the referendum and it passed, Hoffman really went to work and really had to start planning and designing. And what that meant was that they spent a lot of time with all of our staff in a lot of different meetings to talk about, what the needs were, what it should look like, how do we get all these things put together. So it was a very critical part of the whole project, was to have that open communication. And then along the way, of course, once construction started, then we had regular construction meetings, and then also that constant oversight of the budget that, I always knew where we were at on the contingency, and I always knew what potential projects there might be. And whenever you do a project, it's pretty complicated. We worked so closely with them all the way along that we always pretty much knew where we were and felt very confident because of the communication. And I think whenever you're talking about millions of dollars for a community to outlay for the future of their district, it can be a pretty nervous time for district leadership to, to have that responsibility to make sure that what you put forth afterwards is going to be worth what they are going to spend on it in tax dollars for the future. So having that communication just makes you feel more confident all the way through the project.